right, gather round everybody. It's time for another episode of Adrian's Unsolicited Opinions.
Give me your wig. Give me your wig. You don't know what to do with it. Give me your wig. Give me your
Okay,
wig.
y'all, so I am not going to spoil who it was that made a cameo in the most recent episode of WandaVision, but I just want to know, for those of you who have seen it, what do you think about it? For me personally, that cameo, I did not expect it. I think it was really cute. I also think that there are going to be more cameos. I think that the Luke Skywalker level cameo that Elizabeth Olsen was talking about was not this one. But yeah, the fact that they brought that character from that other universe, I'm trying to say it in a way that is as non-spoilery as possible. But the fact that they did that and they're doing it now, and the twins, it's like, I can't wait to see what else they're going to be bringing to the table. All I'm saying is, when I saw that silhouette of Miss Scarlet emerging from Westview to get them FBI agents together, girl, I got my entire life. But yeah, make sure you go to patreon.com/AdrianExpression. I know the patrons are going to want me to talk about this on my Tuesday episodes of the podcast over there. So go over there, sign up, and get your life, because we are about to have so much fun. Let's just get my husbands out of the way. I feel like this is an update account for a few people that I've been married to. And I'm not going to apologize for that. I think that that's, as a wife, it is my duty to support my husbands. You understand? As a wife, it is in my list of responsibilities. It's my job description to support my husbands. Okay, plural. One of the husbands on my list, as you all know, we had a beautiful wedding on the beach. Mr. Yahya. He put this tweet up celebrating the fact that he got his Emmy in the mail. And of course, he looks absolutely delicious in these photos of himself that he put up. Now, I've never wanted to be a trophy. I've never wanted to be a couch. I've never wanted to be a blue shirt so bad in my entire life. Can he hold me like he's holding that trophy? Congratulations, husband number one. Let's move on to husband number two, Wonho. You have been acting up on Instagram. I don't understand what the hell is going on. You've been acting up, and you know, you like to play this innocent face like, oh yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sir, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? Do you not know that you're giving the people a heart attack? What's going on with these legs? I love that the shorts are this short. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm not mad about it. I'm just wondering if you think that we don't know what you're doing. We know, we understand, we get what you're up to now. You be reading these comments and you see what's going on. You are aware of exactly what you're doing to us. And like I said, these legs, go ahead, I'm just a soccer ball. Flo Milli shit, bitch. Well, first, before I even talk about Miss Flo Milli, I would just like to say that the girls in the industry, they are single-handedly keeping the music industry together. And I'm always gonna compare it to some of you niggas, even some of the niggas that was in the video of some of the people that I actually like. Megan, I love you so much. I'm so annoyed that the baby is in the goddamn videos. I don't want to see his ass. I don't want to see his ass. I want to hear his ass. Lisa, Ashley, Karen, Susan. Okay. But I mean, the girls are giving you, Cardi came out with something. The girls are giving you choreography. And that's the thing that it's like, wow, some of you male rappers are just, and I'm gonna always say it. You can be mad that I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna always say, y'all stand there like some dusty ass stick figures in your videos, and you expect us to be moved and motivated. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, a lot of the girls have been dropping some stuff, but I just wanna focus on Flo Milli for right now. Because first of all, when she dropped this song, Roaring 20s, that shit was hard. That shit went hard. Just came in the game and I'm doing damage. I love her stank ass, like Mean Girls ass attitude when she raps, and her voice, it just, I love it. I be feeling like the baddest bitch in the world, bitch. Her, Brie Runway, like the rest of these girls, they give me so much life, and I have to be careful when I listen to them in the car, bitch. I be like, bitch, bro, boy, keep your distance. It's just like, calm down, sir, calm down. Pay attention to the speed limit. Sit your back down. But Flo Milli, she just gets me up. It's that attitude. You know, she just gives me so much life. So when she put on Twitter, she was like, do y'all want a video for Roaring 20s? I'm like, bitch, of course, what are you talking and she released it, and it's just so cute. It's so cute. She looks amazing. She took us back to her 20s. Hair was everything, bitch. She gave us, I don't know, sickening ass pinup. Like, she just looks so good. And then she gave you some choreography too, looking beautiful. I just loved it so much. I think Sean Bankhead was the one who choreographed it. He was in the beginning of it, like a couple shots in the beginning of the video, yeah. But it is delicious. It's delicious. Keep the hits coming, Flo Milli! Keep it coming. Keep the awesome ass visuals coming. The girls have been eating. Girls have been eating when it comes to visuals. And I want them to keep this energy up. Keep this energy up. Give us this 2021 is a new vibe, ho. If I was a rich man, yes, 2021 is a new vibe. We are entering this space with a new energy, and we give thanks to Flo Milli for revitalizing us, for energizing us with such Shakespearean level bars, okay? That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? I already want to go into the political side of things like right now, but I think I'll talk about Serena Williams now before I do that. And I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know like what magazine or what platform she did this for. But this video, there was a video of Serena Williams that went viral of her just, you know, showing us around her trophy room and talking about the things that she's won, and I love to see it. I love to see her bragging. I love to see her just talking her shit, being, yes, as you should, especially because of the way that she's been treated by certain people, by a lot of people throughout her career. I love it. Just brag. Continue to brag. She was like, oh, this is Wimbledon. When you first win, they give you a smaller trophy, and then you get a bigger one. I'm like, man, you're talking like, oh yeah, when you first win, like y'all could just, like we just going grocery shopping. Oh yeah, let me just pick up a fucking Wimbledon goddamn trophy. Like it's hilarious. She was like, girl, we don't keep second place trophies. And she had to run it through her mind a couple times to really figure out when she won certain trophies, because she just won so many of their asses. It's just, I love it. Continue to talk your shit, Serena, because you deserve it. It's called hard work and talent. So I don't know what else anybody expected. Thank you for talking your shit. Like I said, it's new energy all 2021. Talk your shit. I feel like we all need to take a page from Serena's book with that shit. Talk your shit. All right, let's get into some political news. First off, I want to talk about this lawmaker, if you want to call her that, congresswoman. It's Marjorie Taylor Greene. I think the media should be very careful how they covering this woman. This space laser's ass, you know, what was she denying that 9/11 even happened or some shit like that? She used to say shit like Sandy Hook, like the shooting at Sandy Hook was staged and shit, like a literal crazy person. Like, I don't know how else to describe her. Right, so given all of this, and given how the media played such a huge part in Donald Trump having any type of visibility, platform, or legitimacy, given how they covered his ass and sensationalized his bullshit, they have to be careful not to do this shit again with Marjorie Taylor Greene or whatever. Like, government officials have been trying to strip responsibilities away from her, but it's just like, people have to be careful how they talk about her ass. That's all I got to say. And I know that they probably won't, because for the media, you know, clicks, any type of clicks means coin for their asses. So they're going to inevitably sensationalize some bullshit, but I just don't want people to be shocked when another weirdo ass cultish leader starts to rise because of the way that they're talking, because of the way the media is even giving a voice to or talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene's dumbass, okay? I don't have anything too profound to say about Mike Bloomberg's old, you know, rusting statue built ass, other than he needs to be taxed so hard that he won't even feel it necessary. He won't even have the slightest desire to open his mouth on anybody else's news networks. I'm not trying to hear any bullshit that he's talking about. Mike Bloomberg took his ass to MSNBC and he said, guess what? Joe Biden wants to open these fucking schools in like what do you say, in 100 days or some shit like that? Joe Biden wants to open these schools. I think that shit is crazy. I read somewhere that it's gonna take us 7 years to get everybody everybody who wants it and needs this vaccine. It's gonna take us 7 years to do it if we continue to do it at the pace that we're at. So it's crazy that people want to open up schools until the situation is improved. Then the shit sounds crazy as hell, especially in the way that y'all don't give a fuck about teachers. Y'all don't pay teachers for the shit they go through without COVID. And now y'all are, now you got fucking Mike Bloomberg going on MSNBC saying, well, girl, you just need to, basically, y'all need to fall in line. Essentially, this is what he's saying. Y'all already know I do my fucking gay ass paraphrasing. But he's like, y'all hosts need to fall in line. There is risk involved. We can't keep schools closed forever. It does a disservice to poorer children because they're out of school and they're not getting their education, they're not getting adequate education. Shut the hell up. Y'all rolling around in cash for eternity and want to literally spit in the face of people who making what, $30,000, putting their lives at risk, and you want them to go in person. You want these teachers to go in person, put their lives at risk, do some shit that you rich ass motherfuckers would never do. And y'all act like it's no big deal. It's really strange. It's really weird. I just wish he would shut the hell up, and the rest of these people, these rich people too, shut the hell up and open that purse on up. If you're not going to advocate for higher pay for these teachers, if you're not going to advocate for prioritizing teachers to get these vaccines, if you're not going to push for the government to take the coin that they act like they don't want to spend and push it into accelerating whatever relief. If you're not going to advocate for that, stop shoving these teachers, stop shoving these students in potentially extremely harmful situations. Just shut the hell up. Shut up. It be the ones who don't have to put their fucking neck on the line that open their mouth the most. Shut the hell up. I think it's especially personal to me because my sister is the teacher. Like, y'all need to shut the hell up. So about this student loan debt forgiveness shit, I am very invested in this. Very invested in this. Okay, apparently the White House press secretary Jen Psaki was saying that Biden supports canceling. This was I want to say like 2 days ago. Biden supports, we already know this, Biden supports canceling $10,000 of student loan debt for each person. I think that shit is bullshit. But recently on Thursday, they were saying that a group of Democratic lawmakers, Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, they reintroduced a non-binding resolution calling on Biden to forgive all of the debt for 80% of federal student loan borrowers. The new number now is 50,000, essentially is what I'm saying. Like, they're trying to go for 50,000 for each person, like forgiveness. The Hill also says the federal government holds $1.6 trillion in student loan debt that is owed by more than 43 million people. Chuck Schumer apparently said this: "We are not going to let up until we accomplish it, until $50,000 of debt is forgiven for every student in the country." So we are going to see if they really about that shit, because I think that $10,000 is bullshit. I honestly think it's $50,000 is bullshit. I think that they need to just wipe all this shit off the map. College should be fucking free anyway. Y'all got time to inject the Pentagon with billions and billions of dollars. Y'all got time to use millions of dollars overseas to bomb hoes up. Like, you can find a way to support your own people. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, period. So yeah, and if you're wondering what's going on with the stimulus checks, if you're wondering what's going on with COVID relief and all of that, recently, let me read this. Something was passed and people were celebrating, but I want to make sure that everyone, including myself, is clear on what actually was passed. So the Senate passed a budget resolution. They passed a budget resolution. It's not the actual bill that they passed. It's not the actual COVID bill. It's just a resolution that will allow the Democrats to pass Biden's COVID-19 relief package without having to worry about a filibuster coming from the Republicans. So it just clears the way for COVID relief to actually, the bill to actually get passed. The vote went down the party line and needed Kamala Harris to break the tie. They're most likely gonna pass the actual bill, like the actual package, from my understanding, in late February, early March. So, like, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Like, a whole year and motherfuckers got scraps, and motherfuckers still got to wait some more time. So yeah, that's what happened. I'm not sure if you know this, but there was a change that happened in the plan. The latest Democratic plan is going to now send $1,400 to individuals earning $50,000 or less. I think before it was $75,000. Now it's $50,000 from the way that I'm understanding it. And of course, married couples, they're gonna send you $2,800 if you guys are earning $100,000 or less. So they took it down. So yeah, that's as far into politics as my brain will allow me to dive without wanting to punch somebody in the goddamn face. That's what's going on with everything. We'll see how we'll keep an eye on these developments and keep you updated as the story unfolds. I am your fake ass Don Lemon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me and listening and watching. Make sure you check out patreon.com/Adrian Expression. I love you all so much. Make sure you have a nice weekend and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
Don't you wanna come excite me? Sink your teeth into it, don't tread lightly. I'm dripping wet, you know it's all inside me. You